Oh my god. So I thought Shay was my friend, but I guess not. I guess she doesn't know how to message someone and talk to them civilly. They just gotta go from, oh, like, yeah, I'm on the same side as you, we're friends, to, no, I'm gonna say she won't acknowledge her white privilege either.
An engagement and I never would have believed.
Yeah, my white privilege. Please tell me what I'm getting. What am I getting over somebody else because of my skin color? Please tell me. Because white privilege does not fucking exist. I'm probably going to end up blocking you now because you're the same thought process as the other person. And as I share the video, Real Wolf Hat Facts, white privilege does not fucking exist. So if you have this mindset that I'm getting something, I'm getting an advantage over somebody else who is black or indigenous or any of those things because of my skin color, you're fucking wrong. She cries on the internet about people not acknowledging she needs help. No, I cry on the internet that I need more help. Not that people aren't acknowledging it. People are acknowledging it. There's just not extra help. I really don't think that comparing having an autistic child to indigenous people as the same thing. But like I did say in the other video, I believe that we should both be indigenous people and autism parents. We should both be holding accountable the Canadian government and them not properly doing anything about it. Than canceling Canada's Day. Because what is canceling Canada's Day going to do? Please tell me. You think stopping Canada's Day or telling people to like not celebrate Canada's Day or whatever way you want to go about it is going to stop that from happening? That's not going to stop anything from happening. It's still going to happen. I'm really trying to make this last bit make me understand it, because what I'm upset about is not getting help with my son. More help with my son, you know, or like better funding. And then, you know, how is that the same as indigenous people that are being taken and murdered and stuff like that? Because, like, obviously one is more serious than the other, I feel like. And the obvious answer is that people being stolen from their homes and murdered is obviously way more serious than... Kind of. But that's just like saying that indigenous people are more important than white people. You're more, like, no one's more important than one another. Everyone deserves the same amount of help, especially, so at the bottom, God, I swear to God, this turned up like extra loud all of a sudden. Okay, I don't know where I finished recording because I was answering Heather. The part at the bottom, I guess we all got our own things we care about, huh? If that's how you're taking it, sure. If you think that I'm claiming that I don't care about indigenous people, sure, that's what you think. I never said indigenous people don't matter. Did I say that anywhere? I didn't say that. I've said, if anything, I feel like indigenous people and white people should be coming together more to try to take down the Canadian government and anyone else responsible for these things. Not worrying about canceling Canada's Day. I don't know if I already said this, but what is canceling Canada's Day gonna do? What is stopping Canadians from celebrating Canada gonna do? Please tell me. You think that's gonna stop people from being stolen from their homes? That's not gonna do anything. Canceling a day is not going to do anything. Going after the people responsible is going to do something. And that's what I'm saying. Hold the right people accountable. Hold the actual people accountable. Do not hold all of Canada accountable. All of Canada did not do anything. Once again, me and my son did not do anything. So you bet your fucking ass I am going to celebrate Canada and where I was born. But fuck no way am I gonna go around and be like, yeah, what's happening to the indigenous people is perfectly fine. Are you kidding me? Do you know how badly I wish I could be like a female Black Panther? Or, is it Black Panther? Yeah. Or like be fucking, I don't know, Wonder Woman, or be fucking like, be a real fucking superhero and come out into the fucking middle of all that shit and be like, you ain't gonna touch this indigenous child. Like, fuck, no way. I even said this, I want to go to like, this is the thing. You're right, I don't 100% understand. And unless someone is actually calmingly willing to civilly explain it to me, I'm not going to listen to what you guys are saying because you're being fucking rude and disrespectful. If I go to a powwow and I start learning more and more about the culture and start understanding maybe their reasoning behind it, maybe my mind will change. But there are some people that are even commenting, another girl that even commented saying that she's indigenous and she has nothing against people that celebrate Canada's Day. Good. You shouldn't have anything against people that celebrate Canada's Day. There's nothing wrong with celebrating Canada and the good stuff that happened in Canada. And that's what I'm trying to celebrate. The good things that are happening in Canada. But the bad things, fuck yes. I want the world to be aware of the bad things. And that includes, yes, my child with autism, and that includes indigenous people. Obviously, I mostly cry on the internet about my son with autism because I'm not indigenous. I'm not indigenous, so I can't really cry about those things when they don't really apply to me, you know, not in that sense. But when it comes to Canada's Day and I'm Canadian, yeah, that does apply to me. So yes, I can talk about it. That's the whole point. It's the whole thing with racism. If we don't talk about it, we don't cause a stir and commotion, nothing's ever going to be brought to the surface. Nothing is ever going to be changed. We have to talk about these things. And whether I'm wrong or right, to me, that doesn't fucking matter. What really matters is what's in my heart and what true intentions I'm trying to go with. And all I'm trying to do is say that Canadians and indigenous people should just live together in harmony, and we should just appreciate each other and be there for each other and stick up for each other. So let's change Canada's Day. It can still be celebrating about, you can still have your Canadian flags, you know, maybe we'll do like a Canadian mixed with indigenous flag, like that would be fucking cool. I would love that. Like, let's come together, let's share the fucking land, let's acknowledge what we did to these people and be like, fuck, you're right, look what we did, you know, we're gonna give you the respect you deserve, but please give us some respect too, because we didn't do those things and we're against those things that are happening, you know, we fight with you. You know? Anyways, Heather is actually coming here soon, so I'm gonna get dressed. And I want to make a little video about it.